What is up, everybody? I am back on this rant video. Now, I don't like to make my rant videos political or anything, but I'm gonna have to get political in this topic is because this topic also affects my personal life. And as you guys know, there have been rumors about a student loan forgiveness. And pretty much, if you live under a rock, the government wants to pass a bill that forgives a lot of people's student loans who decided to go to college and, dropped out or graduated for whatever reason. Some of these people, I don't know. But apparently, it says right here today that the U.S. has approved a $42 billion in loan forgiveness for public service workers for now. But I'm pretty sure they're going to try to push that number to grow over time. But right now, the program only works for teachers, nurses, librarians, public interest lawyers, and military members. Now, military members is an exception, is because those people fought for our country and they fought for us to be here. So it's very acceptable for that to be for military members. But let me give you guys a little bit of a personal background before I really get into this. I went to a college for 2 years. It was a community college. It wasn't like I was going to fucking Harvard or shit and getting like $300,000 loans. I'm not that much of a genius. Like, fuck, look at me right now. I'm just sitting here making a rant video for 6 subscribers. But I worked my ass off for those 2 years. I worked 2 jobs. I worked a job that I went to school for. And then I worked one of those dead-end retail jobs, like at a grocery store and shit, I was grinding. I was pulling in like about 55 hours a week. And these were jobs that literally paid like $8 to $10 an hour. And I managed to pay off those freaking bills, college bills that they gave me. And those bills were about like $3,000 to $6,000. And now I know that may not seem like a lot, but trust me, that does seem like a lot. It's because they fucked me over with financial aid. They told me I didn't qualify for financial aid, and they pretty much fucked me over. So I was pretty much on my own paying off all these student loans. But yeah, if I can find a picture of my pay stub, I'll include it at some point in the video where, it shows that I like worked 55 hours one week, and it was like fucking nuts, dude. And that was just with one job. Yeah, but anyways, guys, if this grows over time, it'll be very irritating is because, these lazy fucks here. Because at the end of the day, college is a choice. College is not a requirement. And if people, decide to go to college and they get in debt because they either dropped out or fucked off in school, that's their fault. And some of these people decide to go to college right after high school just to, milk more time in their parents' house or whatever. And then they're like, oh, college is probably just like high school where you can just fuck around and shit. And then when they get there, they're like, oh, shit, it's not. It's very fast paced. I can't do this anymore. And they end up dropping out like the first month or the second month in the semester. And I can't tell you guys how many times I've been to college in the fall. And like I've watched people drop like flies because they were only there just so they thought it was going to be easy as high school, but it wasn't. So yeah, guys, at the end of the day, college is a choice. And I know people are probably going to get mad at me for this and say, oh, we're struggling with inflation right now and shit. And yes, I completely understand that. And sometimes you just got to learn to balance it out. It's because, trust me, when I was working all those hours and trying to pay off school, I had bills too. I was like, okay, I got to balance it out between the credit card. I got to balance it out between the car insurance and the car payment. Like, I understand. There's balance involved. And these people don't want balance, And it's just at the end of the day, you chose to get yourself in debt. And if you can't learn to pay it off, well, that's your problem. It's like when you get a mortgage in the future and shit, you just think like, let's say you get a mortgage for a house or something. And you just think, hey, the government's just going to forgive that $100,000 loan I took out for a house, That's not how it works. The bills just don't go away. I'm sure there's probably going to be something that's going to happen to where, something might happen where it says, okay, you got to get the tax dollars or whatever. I don't fucking know. But this was pretty much just a short rant video about like how this is kind of fucking ridiculous in my opinion, and that, college is a choice and like these people chose to get themselves in debt. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this rant video, and, I'll see you guys in the next one.